It's locked.
We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan. I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now. It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later. We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! Nah, it's my turn!
Essa vai porrada, porrada! Jesus! What?
Rotten autocracy. Each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river. Dry it all.
Bastard, give me a good poke. Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Qualidade do sangue é saudável. Hello, Claycox. Claycox.
I've a mind to let you bleed out. Good luck then, sir.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Qualidade do sangue. A qualidade do sangue indica quantos XP você receberá de um cidadão em particular. Quanto maior a qualidade do sangue, mais XP você recebe. Enfeitiçar. Para beber o sangue da sua presa, primeiro é preciso enfeitiçá-la e atraí-la para um local afastado de outras pessoas. O nível de enfeitiçar deve ser igual ou superior à resistência do cidadão. Para enfeitiçar Clay. É obrigatório. Sombras. Siga o rastro meio para acontecer sombras para as sombras. Tentação do sangue. Aperte X para abraçar Clay Cox ou para libertá-lo. Abraçar o Clay lhe concederá um grande bónus de XP, mas esteja ciente de que haverá consequências. Aprender mais sobre os cidadãos e coletar pistas deles aumenta o ganho de experiência. Eu não vou matá-lo. You can go, my friend.
No more. Not tonight.
Piedade.
Not like
Deixe Clay sobreviver ao primeiro
I will
encontro.
not take another life.
Can I talk to you again?
What happened? Whoa, I feel giddy. Did I black out? Whoa, I feel giddy.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
What happened?
Opa. Give me minuti.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide-and-seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Santinho. Aí é que especial.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
What can I do for you?
Thank you, Nurse. Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Como é que eu aumento o meu nível de feitiçar?
Sabes quem é que compôs a música do Be the Beginning?
Quem?
O guitarrista dos Megadeth. Durante 10 anos. A guitarrista dos Megadeth. Hã? A música do Be the Beginning.
Depois porque da segunda temporada a música muda. É japonesa a música porque tinha de ser. Ok.
Goodbye, nurse.
Não. Queria continuar a falar com a mulher.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening.
Eu tenho de descobrir pistas sobre a mulher primeiro. Nossa, não consigo fazer nada disto.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
Como ela... Nossa, este jogo tenho de admitir que em termos de role-playing é bastante bom.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippins. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
I found a clue. Dr. Corcoran Tippett. Corcoran está exausto, mas recusa-se a parar de trabalhar. Ok. A cena que eu estava aqui a pensar, eles dão pistas e dão qualidade de sangue para o Dr. Edgar. Não me digas que eu vou poder comer o Dr. Edgar. Tu podes literalmente morder todos os NPCs deste jogo, se quiseres. Tipo, todos os NPCs é bastante impressionante a mecânica deste jogo. Todos os NPCs que tu conheces têm tipo pistas sobre a vida deles para saber se o sangue deles é bom ou se é mau. Se for mau, tens tipo de arranjar uma cura para o problema deles. Se eles estiverem bêbados, tens de acabar com a bebedeira. Se eles estiverem com a gripe, tens de parar com a gripe. Para o sangue ser melhor. Tens muitos pormenores. E é interessante que, por o que parece, também podes comer os personagens principais do jogo. Jesus. Holy Jesus.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you most...
It would...
Is... Why... How...
Not...
I'm not...
Brilliant.
Why... No...
No.
How... Do you... Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
I thought last summer's epidemic was difficult.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Oh. Milton Hooks é comerciante para feitiçar a nível 2. Nossa, dá para falar muita coisa. Sua vida em Londres, como está a situação
How is
por
the
aqui?
situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Investigações locais. Uma nova investigação de cidadãos está disponível. Aperte para abrir o menu de investigações locais. Investigação dos cidadãos. Aqui aparecem as investigações sobre cidadãos de acordo com o distrito. Para iniciar e rastrear uma nova missão de cidadão, use para... depois acesse o mapa para ver e explorar a região. Ok. So, side quests. Meia-noite no Jardim do Bem e do Mal. Espera, existe um filme que se chama Ainda é uma referência. Milton Hooks, o motorista da ambulância de Pembroke, confessou que foi atacado por um paciente que ele estava levando para o hospital. Ele teve de fugir pelo jardim do complexo e acabou perdendo a carteira na fuga. Como Milton se recusa a voltar lá, o agressor deve ter sido mesmo muito violento. Talvez seja bom vasculhar o jardim e ver com os meus próprios olhos o que realmente está acontecendo lá.
How is
You want to hear... So I've been...
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
How...
You want to...
Are you...
And why?
But you're not...
You keep...
So what...
Oh. It's... Yes, go there.
Perguntas pessoais, não consigo fazer nada porque não sei nada sobre o homem.
I'd like to see your
negociar.
goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
He sells guns, so o problema é que eu sou pobre. Nossa, sou muito pobre.
Good evening.
Good.
Deixa eu só acabar de explorar aqui a entrada do hospital. Tem mais alguém? Oh. No, there's no one here. Okay. No. Vou falar contigo. Quem és tu, amigo?
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Este é o que está exausto, mas recusa-se a parar de trabalhar. Ok. Ele está saudável.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's not exactly the best situation in London either. I can't have expected this hospital to be prepared for what was to come.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What is
This
It's not.
Don't.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
Mais uma pista. Corcoran está convencido de que Kyle F. Brannigan teria grande potencial como médica.
I'll go.
Kyle F. Brannigan, de acordo com Coran Tippett, a habilidade de Quenwith está muito além da enfermagem.
Even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner. No,
you.
I'll get.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office down again.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more, unto the breach.
Your attitude is irresponsible, Doctor. Believe me, I've seen so many medical errors caused by exhaustion during the war.
You're right. This is a war, Dr. Reed, and I don't intend to surrender.
You're
right.
What is
This?
it?
Don't.
What?
Some.
Tell
No,
you.
I'll.
Any?
I
No.
don't.
You're.
Perguntas pessoais, não dá. Não tenho pistas.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Ok. Deixa eu falar contigo outra vez, minha, para ver se...
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Sua vida em Londres, como
How-
estão as coisas por aqui.
Do you think this? And
It...
is quite no.
No.
Perguntas pessoais. Ok. Tipo, este tem uma grande consideração.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't. If it-
Doc- Goodbye.
Desconhecido. Desconhecido. Nossa, tem muito NPC aqui, calma. This is overwhelming.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Perfecto. És tu, meu amigo. Nossa,
Good
este
evening,
jogo tem
sir.
muitos
I'm
NPCs
Dr.
para eu me
Reed.
lembrar de
I
todos
believe we're
eles.
going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Nível 4 para o feitiçar. A saúde dele está muito bem. 3 pistas e 2 círculos pessoais. Ok. Sofia Londres, tem algum problema comigo?
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital, instead of a burden.
Eu não gosto
If
de
you,
mim.
I know there is.
That is...
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
O Waverly desaprova os métodos de medicina moderna.
Since
With
I don't... If I... There is...
That
Can I... I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
This is ridiculous. My blood transfusion technique saved many lives, and you know it.
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you. You avoid this kind of accusation instead of facing reality. I don't...
And what... This...
You see...
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. Thank you for your time. We'll talk later. Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Nível 3, em termos de saúde está perfeito, 4 pistas. Interesting.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
You must... How would you...
It's...
You... How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
I don't like your attitude, Nurse Hawkins. Pessimism can be as lethal as the epidemic in times like these.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan. It's...
How... I don't... How... I don't...
Sorry.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Milton Hooks. A reputação de Milton é medíocre entre os seus colegas.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Já falar com ele para ver se consigo tirar alguma coisa.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
Goodbye.
Não tinha alguém da avó. Desculpa, ela está-se enganada na avó. Pelas fotografias? Então, a avó que era o pai. Mas será uma avó simpática. Não, ela nem da avó.
Evite... Ah, já tinha visto isto.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon.
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Tilda Hawcroft. Saudável para feitiçar nível.
Do you require my...
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard's syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say?
Tema Hawcroft. Tema tem síndrome de Cotard e acredita ser uma vampira.
Sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Coitada. Alvo errado. Nova investigação. What? New investigation. Eu ainda vou fazer esta primeiro. Dá mais pistas.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Okay. Sean Hampton. Who the fuck is Sean Hampton? Ah, é o que eu salvei.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Soldier, Do you need assistance?
I'm fine. Just do something for this pain, will you? That's all I'm asking.
Ele está saudável, dá para enfeitiçar. Mas, como sempre, eu só tenciono enfeitiçar pessoas se tiver todas as pistas, porque mais XP.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
How close are you to Miss Hallcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
Thomas enxerga tema Hallcroft como prova viva de que há esperança para ele. Ok.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of my blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotar syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Goodbye.
Disgust on every
Então, uma cena que eu percebi. Eu ainda não encontrei bem uma relação dele. Deixa eu falar com ela outra vez. Ver se eu consigo
Good
tirar
evening,
ela.
Miss Hallcroft.
I need blood, Doctor.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire doctor.
I'll leave you. Good evening.
Evening.
How come it's...
No,
You don't...
if...
How aren't you... Where are you? Goodbye for...
Okay.
Damn. The pain.
Eu agora que já tive aqui umas conversas eu consigo falar com o gajo lá em baixo. Com o Clay Cox. Ele ainda está a ressacar. Ainda está a ressacar. Ok. O coisa. Eu nem sei onde é que ele está. Nem qual é o. Desconhecido. Hawkins. Wait, what? Que símbolo é este? Investigação das ações de cidadão. What? Wait, what? You're talking to me? Watch. Se queres exagerar. Mas sim, pode ser. Quando? Pode ser as pias. Quantas é que há? É estes 12. Então, 6. Ué, como é que essa médica chegou aí?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening. It's...
How...
Well,
I don't... How would you
It's...
You...
What?
How...
Milk? What?
Goodbye.
Mãe, quando for algum baixão no clareiro?
Good evening, Milton. Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to...
How would you...
Oh. But you... Oh, yeah.
Onde é que está o doutor?
Calhar dia 6 voz humanas. Dia 2 não vejo todos. Dia do 3. que eu preciso. Precisava de umas blusas, umas leggings brancas. Eu acho que eu não tenho.
Não sei onde é que o gajo está.
Goody.
How did we? I'm not most.
Não é que eu preciso de muitas
Goodbye.
coisas humanas, mas... Por exemplo, para a rainha. Eu tenho que me pintar de branco. Era mais fácil se eu tivesse uma blusa branca para não ter que ficar feio.
I cannot enter. Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Interessante, eu não consigo encantar nem consigo curá-lo.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here, this Miss Hawcroft.
Sim, porque eu tenho.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the dockers' trade union. The wet boot boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Wait, what?
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor
faz
and
sentido
homeless
porque
of
eu
the
não
docks.
posso.
And I try to guide the
Agora não
lost
sei se é
and
por uma
hesitant
questão
on the right path to
narrativa
our Lord.
ou é só mesmo que este jogo é tão bem feito assim que eu não posso matá-lo porque o gajo anda sempre com uma cruz.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke. Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Okay.
So